Well, Happy New Year. I finally got on here and I'm still going through some changes. And now I've noticed that there's been some changes to my studio StreamYard account. So I'm trying to figure things out. Bear with me. And trying to get guest interviews booked and lined up, going through job changes, started the side hustle, and I got my hair cut, and it's not the kind of cut that I normally get. So, working with this, it's okay. It is 2023. I wish you all in 2023 um, many blessings, miracles, um, better lifestyle, joy, and happiness, and definitely good health. So, with that being said, and just jumping on here to give you, feedback and get, just give you FYI of what's going on with Wake Up with KC. I am not in my normal. I'm trying to still work with the bad haircut, so it is what it is. I'm working with it. I'll grow out, but I can't stand looking at it. I just and that my sides are too short to put in a ponytail, so I have to wear a headband. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I experienced it, but I did, and that's what it is. So anyhow, here's what I really could use some help with is in lining up these interviews with these guests and whatnot. I would love to know, what do you want to know more about? What topics are you're interested in learning or understanding? You know, Send me an email, wakeupwithkc@gmail.com. I would love to get some feedback on that so I can, get these guests, not just any guests. I want to do something different, better for this sixth season. And I'm really curious of what it is that you guys want to know more about. I'm still trying to find ancient historian experts. Those kind of people I really want to be on my show. It's really interesting in some of the things that I've been reading, discovering, and realizing, some of the misconceptions and deceptions, and you know it it links back to our own identity of who we are if you don't learn your history. So I'm also thinking about doing a little things different, not just having guests on my show, but just getting on here, trying to figure out a live um do something live instead of pre-recorded on a certain day. I'm just trying to figure this out, because of me having I do work, in order to support myself and pay for the computer, the equipment, the software programs, everything to keep Wake Up with KC going. And I am looking for sponsors. I've got so far on Transistor, my main hosting. Um, I don't even know what service platform that I use to upload all my episodes. Uh, I've gotten close to 3,500 downloads, and I'm in 25 countries. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in, tapping in, and listening. And I'd really like to know, what would you like to know more of, between history, science, spirituality, so I could bring these guests, or I could just come on one day and talk about it and give some insight, give a perspective. I'm actually thinking about, I'm not sure, I'm trying to really, because I'm very um, tuning in into my intuition, if any of you understand that, and getting guidance from the guides of, okay, what am I supposed to do now in 2023? Like, and what am I supposed to do? What can I do better? Um, for Wake Up with KC. It's like a part of me wants it to be more than just a talk show. It's, bringing more value, healing. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be channeling. See, that's why, like, where does my channeling gifts, you know, fit into what I'm doing? They haven't really revealed everything to me. Of course, that would be, I'd probably say, oh, fuck, no, I don't want to be a part of that. But anyhow, hootie, I know there's a connection with my channeling. I just don't know where it fits in and what am I supposed to do. Um, you know, like career wise, I'm just trying to feel. That's why I'm taking my time to start my sixth season, trying to fit the pieces all together and then know when to take action, go forward. And I'm thinking about at least doing, based on the feedback that I get, maybe creating a live workshop kind of thing. I'm just open to suggestions, and I want this to be better than it was last season. I'm always just thriving to keep it going better. I think I love my opener. I love my opener, and it just goes. There's a flow to it that I really like. My background colors. This is like my branding. Um, that fits and resonates with my personality, and that's what I'm focusing on too. And it's not easy running a one-man show, I can tell you that. But I'll get there. It's taken time. Plus I moved. I would put the back light on, but then you get a reflection into the camera so you really can't see. So I got things developing. So I'm working my little studio out. Now there's noise background somewhere. So there's that. Great. It started this at this time. Okay, so note to self, do not do any recordings or live events at this time of day. You would think, huh, that's weird. Ernie howdy hoodie. This is so I hope and my wish is that all of you are doing good, you're getting better. I really like to know what, like, I want to do some kind of event, but I'm not sure which way to go. What kind of, or just do it on here on Wake Up with KC. Would love to know what you think about it. What would you like for me to talk about? What would you like more of on Wake Up with KC? Would you like me doing one on one to where I'm actually, I feel like it's not, to me, it's not a workshop. It's just teaching and sharing things that I've discovered, that I've learned, and sharing it with you. I just, for 2 years, it's like I didn't want it to me be doing, I wanted like minded experts, coaches, and even, there's been celebrities that did transformation because I'm all about transformation. Um, just to give you guys an insight of, wow, what it was like then, what they're doing now, kind of thing. And now I'm like, okay, what do we do now? What can I do now to bring more value, healing, transformation, um, and bringing in, understanding how history, you know, part of that history with the science of epigenetics and emotional energetic traumas and things like that. It's all connected, and that's what I want to bring more light to, um and having the right guests on my show. So if anything, just please, email me your questions, and if you don't if you'd like to get a shout out, just, make a note. Say, hey, you can give me a shout out. This is so and so from wherever you are. I will give you a shout out. um, but yeah, that's what I'm working on. And just stay tuned because Wake Up with KC is going to have their sixth season launching soon. They changed my StreamYard setup. So now I'm like having to search and find things. I want to get that um learning a new skill kind of thing. They change things. It looks different, so I have to figure it out. Um and how to set this up for my guests so they could find it and whatnot. I've got some interesting guests that want to be on my show, so I'm going through lots of emails and that takes time. So don't worry, I haven't stopped this. It's an ongoing thing. It just takes time. And to and working, a job while I'm trying to pursue this as my career. It can be challenging. And I'm determined and I keep myself open-minded, and paying attention, becoming aware of energies. There's positive and negative energy, and I don't want to be. I can only tolerate so much negative energy. I just no. Once I had enough of it, I just got to get away. I got to walk away. And I've learned to do that because my peace of mind is much more valuable to me than being around negative energy. So I encourage you to, if you want to be, you could choose to be happy. And yeah, was I upset? Yeah, I cried when they chopped my hair off. I mean, this is not, and I couldn't get upset. Look at this. This is how it was supposed to be a long feather layered, and I wanted to get some bangs. And yeah, the lady said she could cut my hair, and I, I, I don't think she could. Like, there's certain types of hair that I realized that maybe she can only do, but she was being nice and wanted to help me out, so I give her the benefit of the doubt. And then once the cut happened, I just like, well, this is going to be interesting on how I get through this because this is a chop job, and that's what it is. And especially after having a conversation with her about how she was cancer free for 4 or 5 months, can't be mad. All I could do is show compassion and fight back the tears, and because I didn't want to hurt her feelings, you know. Yeah, my hair is like it used to like it was like further down than this. It Yeah. I have to go back. Like I used to, I kid you not. I only get a haircut twice a year. Twice a year. That's it. And I color my hair twice a year to keep my red. Because, those wisdom hairs come in. And and I call them wisdom hairs because I gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom from one year to the next. And then get a little bit more. So it's like, I really don't want people to know how smart I really am. Just saying. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting in the new hairstyles that or the hats or the headbands that I come on with. So look forward to that. I can't even yeah. I don't want to even think about it anymore because then I'll start crying again. But anyhow, I wish you all well. I hope you're doing well, better. talk about intentions, what I'm doing, what I'm planning, what I'm trying to piece together and whatnot. It's exciting, and there is, I don't want to say anxiety, or a nervousness. Like, okay, I guess that's the energy I'm feeling right now. So I just try to meditate, just spend time stargazing. That's Yes, I love the stars. And right now, where I'm at here in Florida, I've got the honor and pleasure of stargazing with the Orion's belt with Sirius. And I just talk to them. I just like, hey, wow, like you're here. And then there was a full moon just recently. So the full moon with Orion's belt, like in the same vicinity, and getting to witness that, I was just blown away. So my question to you is, do something that is in awe, like that makes you go, wow, or ah, wow. It's like almost taking your breath away. What is that for you? Take a moment and just, that's what I'm learning. It's a new practice that I'm doing, is to go outside and for 10 seconds. I'm working on this. 10 seconds, just 10 seconds. Not think about anything. Just, and I do it at nighttime and I try to do it in the morning. I managed to look at a cloud for 10 seconds. All I did was look at the cloud for 10 seconds and not think about it. And I'm going to continue to do, and then I'm just going to add another 10 seconds. Once I master the 10 seconds and I know that, hey, I didn't think about nothing for 10 seconds, get a timer on. Go to a minute, not thinking something in the morning and in the afternoon, and then towards the evening, not before you go to bed because it, oh gosh, I have to talk about that. That's a whole nother topic that I've learned about right before you go to bed. What are you thinking about? Is it negative? It's about all the struggles, the stress, and all that. The key idea for that one, you have to and if you want to know more about how to work through that, then I will definitely have it on my show and we'll talk about it. But I'm not gonna spill all the beans. Hello. No, you gotta come back and get some more valuable information, valuable insights, new perspectives, new concepts to think about in order to become the better version and the best version of you. I work on it every day of who I want to become. What do I want to do? And what is it that I want to have in my life? I'm curious. What about you? So stay tuned because exciting things are happening. Oh, before I forget, this I can share with you. I just got in contact from somebody that has it's like how can I say it's not like my StreamYard. It's having a TV channel, a streaming TV channel. So somebody reached out to me, and I know this person, and I've had him on like as a guest on this show. So stay tuned for more info on how that comes about. And it's it's in the talks right now. So we're setting up a meeting. Um, a virtual, of course, and see where does Wake Up with Casey go from here too. So stay tuned to launching the sixth season of Wake Up with Casey with more great guests and conversations, interviews, and so much more.